Okay, I think everything's all working. Should be, at least. The mic should be working. Stream should come up soonish. But yeah, I think we've got Gorilla Rainbow loaded up for in a minute. Don't know if it's coming up yet. I think we've got I think the stream should be up. I think my mic. I think we've got. Yep. So audio's on. Right. Post that in here. Okay. I think there we go. Everything should be up and working now. There we go, chat's just loaded. Get that on. There we go. I've just got a new YouTube notification to say that it's actually gone live. Hello, everyone. If it has been live before, I don't know. It's just come through to say that it's live. So, if anyone's here, hello. The Gorilla Rainbow is not bad. Working. So, what's everyone been doing? Just chilling. Chilling day. Is that a Gorilla? Yeah. If anyone's in the chat, I'm new to all this streaming stuff. So for me, if I'm just, chatting away at thin air, it's just, yeah. Hey, Stav. Yeah, I'm trying to get used to it. I just don't want to spam anything out too much. Started a Discord, which I'm alright putting it in, but there's not really many places for me to share the stream and whatnot, due to me being an absolute dinosaur on no social media and all that. So I've just decided to get kind of a little schedule going, and maybe that will keep a bit of a routine. But yeah, it's one of them chilling days. Relaxing, good medication. I'm hoping that I'll be able to use the thermal twist injector again soon. It's just with my piece, I don't have the cage for it yet, so that is on order. It is on the way, but obviously there's no post today, so it'll probably be either tomorrow or the day after. But that'll be cool. Then I'll be able to use that a little bit more. I just don't want to break the piece, so I'm a little bit more hesitant using it. So I just stick with my Mighty at the minute. I need to work out how to do the Premiere stuff and set it up. So as you said, the link could be up a bit earlier. Hey Casper. Oh snap, bro. Yeah, do you know what? I get exactly what you mean, Stoner. Like, I love using my device. I'm just too clumsy. Like, I end up dropping stuff. Like, mostly it's been the actual accessories, like the stem and whatnot. But I know that it's gonna be. Oh, that's actually nuts. The Northern Lights are over where you're at. Yeah, that's crazy. Before you had to go, like, no, yeah, there's some time of the year, isn't there, when the light hits and you can see it in some areas. That's pretty cool. You got another trip booked soon as well, aren't you? Go get them shorts up of your trip. I did put this on half an hour ago, before starting the stream, and it's still not quite there. I'm not really sure how long that's going to take, but trial and error. You know, I don't really use it as much as I should, so just got to keep remembering to put it on. Does anyone do anything nice New Year's Eve, or is everyone just at home chilling, out and about, chilling? Either, bit of everything. I know I was just chilling, good snacks, put on a movie. I was just chilling. I have to. That's crazy. The Northern Lights. Just was looking at that. Hey, Welsh Dad, how's it going? Hope your New Year's Eve was eventful and today was chill. I'm chilling. I got that Gorilla Rainbow. It's not too bad effects wise. Taste, I can't quite get my head around yet. But I've only had it a couple of days, so it's like my second second time using it. Oh yeah. Is that the Aurora Pink Kush or is that the Pure Sun Farms one? Not sure if there's any others. But the Pure Sun Farms one's nice for the price. I haven't tried the Aurora one as of yet. I think that one went out of stock not too long ago. Oh yeah, Pure Sun Farms one's quite nice. Although I haven't had another pink Kush on medical, so I can't really compare it. But for the price, I find it quite nice. Let's start to move. It's taking ages. But yeah, what's people's thoughts about going from 4 days to a 5 day upload schedule? Favorite day of the month tomorrow? Was that the birthday or is it just a chilling day? Ah, restock. Yeah, bro, appreciate that. Just trying to like put more time into keeping that professionalism, and that extra couple of hours, can be put into doing this and trying out different styles of art for a channel. Looking forward to getting to some more consumption lounges though this year. I'm hoping that I can figure out what ones might work better. I don't see the point traveling really far and just paying like a membership for kind of like a 1 day thing. I don't know, that for me is just quite crazy, the fact that like, there's some really high membership costs. So I don't know, I'll be in contact with some, but I know there's a few that are um free entry, just grab something on site and chill. Especially Cosmic Tree, like they were brilliant down there. A lovely group of people. Like the parking actually ran out before I was able to actually finish talking to them completely. So I actually had to rush off. It was like 10 minutes parking away, and I had to like rush off. I had like 1 minute left on the car, so that was a great day. But I think it's really nice chatting to others and hearing what they got to say, especially um, you know, it's better to get another person's perspective as well. Bottom of the drink's wet. Don't know if I should get a bit of background music going at some point, try and sort that out. All trial and error, see what we can come up with and get better. Because I know there's some, blank spots where there's not much talking and whatnot. But we'll get there. We'll get it going. Casper, those gummies hit yet, mate? That'd be nice seeing the Northern Lights, those gummies. Well, do I game? I used to, but now pretty much my PlayStation 5 is just a glorified Netflix device, and my Xbox has just been collecting dust. I I haven't I haven't played games in a while. Maybe it's something that I should jump on at some point, but I don't know. I just always find there's not enough hours in the day, and then by the time I sit down, I'm just watching TV. Ooh, the ASG, that's a nice one. Yeah, I just find there's a lot of video games that they're either being remastered, which I don't know. I didn't really play them too much, or it's just not really things that are looking interesting to me personally. Um, but I like the games like The Last of Us and all that, and I think they're doing a couple of remasters on that. But I've already played quite a few of the editions, so that's maybe. But yeah, PC gaming as well. That is like that's expensive. About like 10 or so years ago, I had like a gaming PC, and nowadays it would be considered like one of the first PCs ever made. It's like it would be so outdated, doesn't even work anymore. I don't think. But yeah, Peace Naturals like brilliant. I think that 4C Labs has a good potential to be up there with Peace Naturals and start setting a good standard for the medical market going forward. I'm really hoping 2025 can actually lead to some good things, and I know that it's just another year to some people, and it might not seem like it makes a difference, but new start of the year. Let's see if we can get the quality up. Hey Sean, how's it going, buddy? Hope you're having a chill one. Yeah, I've heard a couple of people say about the non-irradiated. I had a comment as well about one of them. I think it was the suds or something. So I've wrote that down on a bit of paper. Just got to try and remember them and hope they're in stock. I've never tried Miracle Valley. That's the Mac one. I think it's 11 a G in it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to give them a try. I just think a lot of it is so down to freshness, and obviously irradiating a flower is another step. So however long it's got to sit before it actually gets irradiated as well. So taking out some of these um, steps just makes a huge difference. So I'll be looking forward to putting in for them. So that's the Suds and Death Butter. Okay. But yeah, when I ordered, there was a few things I wasn't completely sure about, which I have ended up ordering, but there wasn't really much that stood out to me. And then a couple of days later, quite a few of them come in stock. But I'm interested to know if anyone's tried any of the new glass or Relief. I think they're the same stuff, because I know that there was overwhelmingly bad vibes going on there. But I don't know. I don't know if they've improved. I'm pretty sure they brought out another like 3 or 4 um flowers. Yeah, Stab, I've got 10G account cookies. I actually haven't got around to trying it yet. I hope it's alright. It smells nice. It smells really nice, if I'm honest. But I'm gonna have to give it a try. Hey, Casper, those gummies kicked in yet? For getting to the good spot? Well, yeah, I almost forgot about them. The Terps brand as well. There's quite a few new ones popping up, and I've not heard like much about them before they've even like brought something, you know. So it's kind of like just out of the blue, they just turn up. But Terps Candy got good reports. I'm gonna have to check these out because I had a bit of an underwhelming one this month. I haven't tried most of them actually, but there was a couple on there that I was like, oh really? That one's not in stock, but um we're gonna see. It's like my second time trying the Gorilla Rainbow. It's not too bad. Um I'm pretty sure it's beta irradiated, but it does say irradiation method unknown, so I'm not really sure as to what to make of that. Um, oh yeah, the gummies kicked in then. Spangled. Just done the Northern Lights pick. Oh, nice, mate. Okay, same. Yeah, like it's nice. The effects are proper chill. I just can't get my I can't get my flavors there. Like it's just not vibing with me a minute. Usually I can a couple of times use it, and then 2 3 times in I'm like, yeah, there's a couple of hints of that or that. But this is like my third time. Yeah, third time using it. And there's a flavour I just can't quite. It's definitely got that like chocolatey, chemi sort of undertone, but the effects are really nice. So can't go wrong there. Just want to know a little bit more about it really. It's the first one that has said irradiation unknown, and now I kind of just want to know what's going on with it. Oh, the lava lamps moving. Oh, pretty cool. Yeah, bro. Get those shorts made. Get some nice content of the trip. We proper chill. Good medication. Watching the Northern Lights. Bro, pretty jelly about that. Not gonna lie. Send me a teleporter. Chem cookies are good for mood. Oh, that would be nice. Yeah, just like I haven't tried nearly any of them yet. So they only come through the day before yesterday, but so busy, just haven't really got rid of it. Yeah, I don't know if you got to be in a special place or whatnot, but I can't see anything out of my windows. It's just quite misty and it's been raining all day, so it's got that sort of vibe. You see blue lights. If I look up, I see the ceiling. I can't lie, I don't really see much. It's quite misty out tonight. If anyone's got a lava lamp, can they tell me if I need like a different bulb to make this thing quicker? Because this has been on for a good 45 minutes or so, and it's barely moving. I mean, it's definitely a lava lamp bulb. It's hot, it's warm. I don't know. It's just not quite moving. Oh wow. Manchester floods and Breach Canal. That's crazy. Like, there's been some places who've got really bad snow down there, like rain. It's just been terrible weather recently. Black Triangle, was that the upstate one? I had the upstate crossbow. That wasn't very nice. The Mimosa Orange Punch was very nice, but I didn't try the Black Triangle. Glad I moved out of Manchester. Yeah, city living for me would be just slightly too loud. I'm more of a quiet countryside sort of person. Upstate for the yeah. See, for me, I found the crossbow looked alright, but it just the effects are so subjective. So this is just me, but I didn't really have any sort of effects from it whatsoever. So I just kind of yeah, I didn't really get on with it. I used it, but it was pretty much a French cookies for me. Like, I didn't get anything off of that one either. But you win some, you lose some, I guess. Oh wow, trap. I'm pretty sure I just heard like two fireworks go off. Though I guess people still do fireworks on the first, but I thought that would have been more yesterday. Yeah, that is fireworks. Yeah, there's a few more going off now. Anyone do fireworks or? Because I know my like two of my dogs don't really do fireworks, so we don't really do fireworks personally. I think they're cool when they're in like the controlled environments and all that. But I'd like to see one of them drone shows at some point. I feel like from what I've seen, they would definitely be cooler than fireworks. They stay longer and whatnot. Yeah, see, some dogs don't mind them, but others do. Like, two of my four don't really like them, but the other two just they're not phased by it. So it's like one of them 50-50 straight down the middle. But they're kind of like a bit further down, so it's more muffled. But obviously, animals can hear it a lot better, can't they? Oh, that's actually fun though. Like, if you got a dog that's not phased by it and all that, I bet that'll be quite alright. Because I know that some of my family they can't take their pets on walks around this sort of time of year because of it. Like, by the time they get home, so it's quite lucky when you got a dog that's chill with it. Yeah, the one's fine and the other's like freaking out. Oh, that's funny. That's that's just like a story of our life, completely opposites, but it works. Couldn't be without my pets. But I think one of those drone shows would be quite cool to see live at some point. They've I've seen a few of them Christmas ones. There was a Guinness World Record one just recently on YouTube. That was pretty cool. But, don't think I could fly a drone to save your life if I'm honest, but they are pretty cool. Yeah, lava lamp's definitely going a bit better today. I don't know if there's better bulbs because it's been on for like 45 minutes now at this point. Go to nighttime strains. Um, so for me, I've been really enjoying the Pave at the minute. Farm gas. Um, what was that Chiron one? Um, Hindu Kush. That one was lovely. And for like, I think it was like a 18, 19, but that was really, really nice hitting for a night. LA Confidential. I haven't heard a lot about that one. I've eyed it up, but I've always kind of avoided it because I thought it's more um energizing, and quite frankly, I don't always get them. Um, but for me, going back to evening ones, I really do enjoy Cushes, and I know it was another one, Chapel of Love. That's coming back in stock soon, and I'll definitely be grabbing one of them again. Oh, excuse me. For me, that was a really nice evening one. It was more you had to kind of work with the effects. It was really nice. I think I might have to try that then. I know that I kind of stayed away from Aurora's Pink Kush because the price difference when you could get the Pure Sun Farms one. Um, that was actually nice. I had a nice like subtle taste to it, but I didn't hear overwhelming stuff about the Aurora's Pink Kush, or I would have got that because I am a sucker for a Kush. The Mirror LA Kush Cake. My wife trying for a night. Yeah, that one. I've had the LA Kush. Was it LA? What? I think I had a. Oh, it's not up there. I don't know if it was that one, but I had a Lemire um that was nice. They're quite good as well. I've only had one Lemire so far. I find nighttime streams really important for me, so I stock up on them as well just in case if they go out of stock, you're not going to get them, and that's mostly the sort of time that you know I find the most important. So stocking up on nighttime, I completely understand that. I'm looking forward to the Clearleaf stuff coming back in stock at some point because I didn't get my hands on the Kerosene Crash or the Gorilla Skittles, which those two I really want to try. Wait, did I say kerosene? No, Cushman. Sorry, I had the Kerosene Crash. I meant the Cushmans, and I'm losing my train of thought. But I didn't see much about them either on another on another note, which was kind of a shame. It's getting there. I feel like that part's fell a bit more. That name rings a bell, All Nations, but yeah, I got a gelato dream. The price on Medbud's wrong. It's, well, I can't say that. My dispensary is 6 on the G. But Medbud's got it listed as 750 on the G. But the gelato dream, I got that one. That's that one, and the Gorilla Skittles are pretty much. I've only tried like 3 of my new medicals so far. But that one's a nice one, effects wise, for that afternoon, early evening sort of time for me. But overall, I like gelato. I know that the Grow gelato didn't have the best reputation, but the effects on that one just hit right, and overall that's what mattered the most for me. But my clinic stopped doing it, so it kind of didn't make it worth putting in and paying that extra to get it moved. Yeah, that's a good one there, Sean, because I was thinking of doing uh, a separate 2 different tier lists. So one video about the flower to pricing, like if the quality is worth its pricing, and the other company and from how many I've had, because it won't work if I only had like 1 or 2. So like the company I've had the most of, and work that way back and see the quality. Yeah, it's getting there, Jay. It's getting there. It's just taking a while. I think I need one of them stronger bulbs. I'm not sure, because I got this bulb on Amazon. It said it was for lava lamps, but I could have swore that the old bulb that I actually used to have before it died was a lot quicker. But this thing's been on for a good 50 minutes, hour. I started up at like 6:30. Yeah, so an hour. It's still quite slow. All Nations bring in the Gushmans, Mac Daddy. See, Mac for me, that is a amazing daytime. I love Mac. So a Mac donut, Mac Daddy, that I'd be grabbing them. But I'm not sure if my dispo's actually dealing in All Nations. Are they out yet? Oh, Gushmans as well. Yeah, I haven't seen them. Quite frankly, I haven't seen or even heard them on Medbud. Yes, it wouldn't be at my dispo. Yeah, it's such a shame because I've just actually seen it's not too bad of a price either, and it would be interesting to try. I know that I had my Mac let me down in quality. The Hexagon's Mac, it was good effects, but it lacked in flavor. Um, so it's kind of a shame. It's cold out, so no, that, and I am like I'm outside, so yeah, no, makes sense. Genetics on the Mac day. I'm pretty sure, isn't that Sunday driver and Mac? Oh, that's a good one. Good question. A bad boy bench. So I'm gonna put in the chat. If anybody's interested in joining, that is my Discord server link. If anybody wants to stay up to date, post their stuff about what's going on, strain reviews, that sort of thing. Don't want to, spam it and whatnot, but if anybody is interested, at one Granddaddy Purple and for a keeper. That sounds nice. That I know. I think it was Granddaddy Purple by Hexagon. That's quite nice. Did they discontinue that? I thought Hexagon had Granddaddy Purple. I'm pretty sure I had that before. Yeah, Mac is lovely. Good Kush. I like the cakey strain as well. There's not many profiles that I don't get on with. Ooh, 4C Mac. Oh, that could be a game changer for me, because Mac is one of my favorites, and 4C, they seem to be doing all right. I got the GMO Tropical Rain as well, but I haven't even tried it yet. I'm 850 non-irradiated. All right, yeah. At that point, it's kind of like a take my money kind of thing. I'm really hoping that there's like, there's quality and there's some sort of deal, because I know that usually when Macs come out, they're pricey. A lot of the Macs on medical have been pricey, except from the Hexagon one. So that's pretty crazy. 850 for non-irradiated on a Mac. Tilray had Medicino perps. What one's that? Is that a different perps, or am I reading that wrong? Sumo Craft Mac one. I've not tried any of the Sumo stuff, but I've not heard the best of it. Yeah, as Stoner just said, I've not heard the best of things about the Sumo stuff, personally. So I feel like that would just be another semi situation, and Hexagon, but it's one of those that it's the sort of price that you don't want to risk it. There's some prices that you get and you're like, you win some, you lose some, but then there's some that are priced that if you lose that sort of price, you're losing really, and it's not fair that you can't try first. I feel there needs to be a limit of maybe 3 to 5 that you can get in 1 gram testers. If they're over like 850 plus, and and you should be able to get strains in 5, 10, and 15. So you get your 10 and 15s at a lower price if you've already had that strain before. Your ones and your fives are more your testers. Because there's a lot, like being on medical a year now. I'd like to talk about it a bit more. Because I know a lot of us have the same thing, but you spend quite a lot of money as a patient, whether that just be on your actual medication or your appointments, your your travel letters and whatnot. It's costly. So when you spend that sort of money, it's difficult to warrant it. When you get a really bad one at some prices, and for the amount you've got to buy, it's pretty disheartening sometimes. Is that the yeah, Tilray? The thing with Tilray is I get them as fillers, really. um they're very it feels like they're stress grown. They look quite outdoor, actually. um they're all right, but they're not the most flavorful or whatnot. Effects, as you said, they're just effective, which quite frankly I don't mind, because it's one of them where you it just says it all. If the effects work, then it's kind of one of them. So for me, with like Tilrays and whatnot, getting a 15G at 75, that that to me, when it's quite bad, I'm not upset, or, well, that's the wrong word. I'm not like deflated about it, thinking I'm stuck with a bad medication, because it's one of them you can kind of either mix or crack on with. Um, but I don't know. Gelatos hit and miss, but effects, yeah, yeah, I completely agree with you with that. Like, and that's why I think my clinic stopped putting it on the formulary, because it was very hit or miss, and there was a lot of complaints about it. But that is true. If the effects are there, that's what I used to say about it from day one of starting this channel. I've said, if the effects are there for me, I'm trying to show everything, and not everything can pass off. Like, if you got some things just cannot be excused, and I will call that out. But I try and be fair that this isn't medication; it's done on a lot bigger scale, and until we as patients are able to have the trust given to grow our own medication and whatnot, I feel we're kind of stuck. Don't get me wrong, I feel lucky being a patient. I say that all the time, like it's a medication and a avenue that works, but I definitely feel we need more freedom with our medication at this point, of being able to grow. But that's a chat for another time. Rumored that the 420 gelato is coming back. I never got around to trying the 420 stuff, but if that's the case, I'll be all over that. I do love a gelato. I've heard the lot 420 is quite hit or miss, though. I've heard that they've had some that has been absolutely amazing quality, and then suddenly their batches were just tasteless, dry, and dead. And it's like, how can you go from one to the other? It's just doesn't make sense to me. Who says I want to try that one? 850. Yeah, yeah. See, like 850 is good for, and the sort of price. Like, it shows that you can get Peace Naturals, and all right, for the non-irradiated stuff, it's like 890 on the G. For the 4C stuff, So it just shows that I think there's quite a lot of medications that are overpriced as well. Wanted to try it, so on my radar. Yep. I was on Curely for way long, missed the good stuff. Yeah. At this point, it's kind of one of them. I feel where they're so big on publicizing themselves, it's very difficult for people to come into the space with any different mindset. A lot of people go to Cureleaf and there's Relief now because they're all on TV. I find it crazy how the times are changing. So there's not a lot of there's not a lot of advertisements for companies like MedBud or the cannabis pages that actually show the other places and the pros and cons of both. Pink Lilac, Great Galena. Great Galena I had the 3 Smoss package, which was Grow rebagged. That was a very nice flavour. Peach Cresco, Pink Lilac. Oh, they sound interesting. That Pink Lilac sounds nice as well. It's cold medicating outside. I'm not even outside and I've got my heater on, so yeah, I can imagine, especially like from the pictures that you've sent over, being like by the waterfront and all that. About freezing. Alternatively become big, yeah. I feel a lot of these clinics have a huge social media rep, so that's pretty much the only place that they can really go. I feel Cureleaf and Relief though, being on TV, has been quite a smart way of getting the message out there. Oh yeah, it'd be freezing then, mate, at this time. But that looks like a proper chill vibe though, so it's kind of worth it to get the hat and gloves on. It's that Pink Lilac, yeah. I'm wondering what the genetics are of that. I have to jump on and have a little look at some of that stuff after the stream. Because I like to start putting my list together earlier and then swapping stuff out depending on what things I need. Just normal lights. Oh, bro. That sounds proper nice though. Like it's New Year's Day, got the northern lights going, good medication, chilling by the waterfront. Sounds like a nice one, bro. Vaping at Easy S. Which dispensers came in stock yesterday. I think I'm gonna have to look at that Pink Lilac. That'll be something that sounds like I grab. Sounds like it's, I don't know. It kind of gives me like a Pink Diesel, Pink Kush sort of vibe. Although that Pink Diesel and Cosmic Cream, they're nice, but they're not as heavy hitting as some that I've had for a lot lower percent and a terpene profile. So for me, I think that you've got to. I just find it quite lackluster, and especially for a nighttime flavor, for me is definitely more important than the percent. I find for getting the most out of the effects of my medication, and yeah, as you said, I find that Cosmic Cream and Pink Diesel to be quite lacking. So I was a bit gutted about them, if I'm honest. Yeah. See, this is the thing. I think there's far too much push for percent when um you've got flavor. Oh, pink. That pink lilac sounds nice. I haven't tried Jack Hare. That pink wine sounds nice. Um, yeah, Sean. I plan to visit. I'm looking to find the ones that I'm gonna get in contact with most of them anyway, but I'm looking more at the ones that aren't based at memberships because there's actually none close to me. So it's like actually getting on a train or driving up, flying, whatever it may be. And if it's not planned first, then some of them you can't even go in. And the membership thing is quite crazy, so I'll see how that goes, but I plan to visit as many as I possibly actually can that are consumption lounges, and I plan on doing a bit more research of establishments that are more of in and not of medical. Next event need to come. I'd like to find out where a few of these events are because I can't lie where I'm not big on the whole social media front. I feel I'm in the dark with a lot of that stuff. So if there is anything in events wise or whatnot people know about, then that'd be brilliant. Just to chat me off about it. Oh, where's that? What, up in London? Cookie streams are lovely, but I feel medical's got so many cookie crosses and whatnot. I think I said about that on my last stream. Just feel there's just so many cookie base strains. I think some of my most had medicals are between Grow and Cureleaf, if I'm honest. We're gonna have to sort something out, Cass. We're gonna have to all get together, knock heads together, see what we can come up with. Yeah, Stone. I can't lie. Grow's had some brilliant stuff. A couple that stand out to me. LA Sage. That was one of the most tastiest Grow products I've had, and medical. That was lovely. I had Grape Galena by them. Hey Mooncake Grow Gelato. Unfortunately, I can't get it anymore, but the batches I had, I used to get it all the time. Um, Quality was hit or miss, but the effects never failed. Casper gets the Grow Gelato a lot. His formulary has it. Um, oh, the cake and caviar waffle bites. I actually saw a little bit about that mentioned on Discord earlier. That sounds proper interesting, if I'm honest. Not the same brand that done the OHT runts, because that's cakes, isn't it? That one was a little bit disappointing. Runts usually is that lower THC with that, bit of a taste. Seems kind of as Skittles in my eyes, but um, it's quite mute, unfortunately. I'm trying to think. I think there was one grow product I never got to try because it never came in stock for me. It was the frosted lemon angel. Grow platinum stuff. I've never tried the platinum stuff. I heard that I don't want to be wrong. Fine cookies, I want to say, but I know that one of the three platinum things there was quite a few complaints about the quality, but I didn't ever get any of the platinum stuff. I think it was the A and B jealousy, um, fine cookies, and one other. Um, but I that's just through the grapevine. That's just the from the images I've seen and stuff I heard. I've not had it, so Hexagon Frosted Lemon Angel. It's meh. Yeah, I did. Oh, Hexagon done one. Oh, I didn't know that. Peach and grape. Now that sounds interesting. Okay, I might be putting in for a platinum strain, peach and grape. That sounds nice. I'm gonna try and get a way to prop up the chat here as well, so I'm not constantly looking down at some stage. But I'd rather be able to keep an eye and read what's going on. Sasseline. Oh, is that the company they're oh are they partnered with Noidex, or am I thinking of a different company? Oh, my mistake. Sorry, mate. That peach Cresco sounds nice. They put a grape Galena to a platinum range, have they? Because I know that they were in the Safari can of bags at one point, which I think they're a different grow site. I'm not 100% though, so don't hold me to that one. I'm hoping by next stream on Sunday I will have my the I'm gonna get up on email and show you all. There we go. The stand, the big rig V2. So it will basically be able to stand the Dynavap and hold my globe piece. So I'll be using that more soon. That'll be brilliant. T27 group Galena. I need to keep an eye out at this stuff. I used to look at all of these new upcoming stuff, but I actually haven't in the last couple of months. I need to get back onto that. Oh, the lava lamps finally going. It's only took like what, hour and a half, but it's moving. We got it. Last stream it was a disappointment. I forgot to put it on, but this one, we've got movement. So another question I got: what devices do people use? Is there any good vapes or pens or whatnot that anyone can recommend? When I say pens, I mean like the dab pens. Grump, stay safe, mate. Wrap up warm. Have a great evening. See you later. At least the lava lamp's moving. I know some people rate the tiny mic. Ooh. Might plus some ruby twist. The Enel kit. That. Oh, I'll have to have a look at that. It's a nice setup. The ruby twist is what I want to go for next. That's one of the upgrades for that. But I'm actually fixated on collecting them Dynavaps now. It's all thanks to the lads down at Mary Jane Vapes. Appreciate you getting me into another collection piece. Ooh, that's not a bad price. I'm gonna search that up after the stream. I'm gonna get a better way of getting the chat going soon. Been looking at the well, I was looking at the Puffco devices because of next year, but then I heard there's somewhat other companies that are doing as reliable stuff, so I might just wait and hear the reviews on that, see what's going on. Back need food. Yeah, it's a good shout. I'm gonna actually get some snacks after the stream. A little one better. Puffcos are great. I've never had one, so I just heard that the price is quite high. But I hope you're good, mate. When are you jumping on the stream? I had like a fun evening though yesterday. I know everyone was drinking and you was just like chilling with the vape, but look proper chill, mate. I hope you had a nice evening. You Puffco Pete 200. Oh, that's the new the newer one, the more affordable range. Which no, I can't argue that ain't a bad price, especially if it's gonna be lasting. You know, you pay for the quality at the end of the day, so I can't argue with you on that one. Yeah, fair enough, man. Nah, that would be cool. Yeah, I'll catch up at some point as well, bro. Yeah, I see. I've always used glass. I've never had a Puffco or any of that stuff. I did like the I did like the look of the proxy. That looked pretty cool. Yeah, big love, Buffy, man. We was just saying before we jumped in, we're gonna have to try and all get together on a meet up, an event or something. I think we are almost done with this one, and then I think we'll end it off in a little bit, but we will do a sesh with the Dynavap, I think, because you know you can't go the day without using the Dynavap. Let's get it. And oh, we got it here. Bad. Bro, like I've literally not gone a day without using this Dynavap. Now I have gone days without using my thermal twist because I've not wanted to break my glass. That's another thing. I have got coming the globe stand, so I'm looking forward to that. I'll be jumping on my glass a lot more at that point. I just worry about breaking it, and it's just more money. So I've just been a bit more cautious recently with that. It would have helped if I got my. There we go. Yeah, it's in transit, but it couldn't go anywhere because it's bank holiday today. So I'm hoping it's going to be here. It's Wednesday today, right? Yeah, so I'm hoping Friday or Saturday. I'm hoping it'll be here because I did do 48 hours, so I'm not expecting it to be right then and there, you know. This is another thing that I love. Like, I love that I can fill it so easily with just my caps. So this thing on the go is literally minimal mess. I'm only using this because, you know, less mess that you can have, the better. But if I was out and about, still proper easy. Right, you're filled up. That's cool. I don't even have my jet lighter. Sorry, guys. That's not going to do it. Not do it. Oh, let me catch up on the chat. My phone locked. Sorry. What's the news up there? Putting glass. Oh, mate, that would be legendary. This thing in glass, that would. Oh, mate. Do you know what? I cannot believe it's took so long to get into these, and thank you so much, mate, for you know, the collab and even just like introducing me to these things is brilliant. Yo, Sterno, I recommend it because honestly, like, I charged this just before the stream. Now I've been using it consistently. It's been an hour and hour and 10 minutes, something like that. And it's gone down by 2. It's about to be 3. So you know, you get good use out of it, but if you're going that extra bit of time for the day or whatnot, then you need that backup, and this thing just doesn't die. So that's my number one love for this, if I'm honest. See, I've never really liked these things because even when they've gone at certain things, it can get too hot, but it is perfect for these. But I don't know if this one's strong enough. I think I might need to get one of the dual flame ones. That would probably be a lot better, if I'm completely honest. But you know what, let's hope this lighter's got enough gas in it. I did fill it yesterday, I think. Oh yeah. See, even before you get any vapor, you get that flavor. It's nuts. Like, it's only clicked once. Just want to make sure I get enough heat. But it clicked once, and you get that nice little bit of flavor. Have a mini triple flame. Oh mate, I'm gonna invest in a better this one is dying though. I usually use a blue one, but I've kind of lost it somewhere. Ooh. Oh, that's nice. And it hits depending on how hot you go. Like I like to go really hot with these. But this is another reason why coming from combustion to vaping, this could be literally that gap that bridges the gap. Ooh. That is nice. Yeah, it does look like it, and that's another thing. It can help with that mental. Um, it can help with that mental aspect as well. I feel. Oh, I think I might have to put a bit more gas in this, but it's a nice hit. These holds the heat depending on how long you and close you put it. Really, I mean, it's it's quick enough that you can literally leave it out for a minute or so and then put it back in your pocket. But the heat from when you're using it, it retains if you keep drawing on it. So, oh, I didn't have the air hole. So it's still got that heat in it, and I'm just adding to it. Armored cap. I haven't seen them armored caps. I've heard a few comments of them, but I haven't looked at them myself. But the flavor is lovely, especially for the pure heat that you're putting on it. The flavor is lovely. I can't like recommend these things like any higher. Is that the right way of saying it? No, I couldn't recommend these things anymore and speak highly of them. They're just brilliant. Casper, you sent me down that rabbit hole, bro. I'm gonna be getting all these accessories. You're gonna have to you're gonna have to give me that discount code to see how many orders I've done through the shop. Just give me that Dynavap Jack discount code, and you'll see all the accessories going in basket. How do you attach this to glass then? How does that work? I'm looking at it and I'm seeing you're saying about attaching it to glass. And without looking at any content or instructions on it, I just don't see how you do that. How do you do that? Is it through the mouthpiece? Oh, what? You take that middle bit out. How do you I'm gonna have to look into that stuff because I gotta make sure I'm like cleaning it right and doing all that as well. So you just pull, obviously not the cap, but pull the middle bit out, or I don't know. I'm gonna have to sort that and see. So I want to make sure I keep it all clean and tidy. I do that with all my devices. Can't medicate if they're all horrible. Mine on the Dynavap's bong. That's super cool. Like I didn't even think you could put something like this on glass. Like I know there's a lot of creativity in the space of what you can do. But that's gonna be super cool. Like I'm thinking of doing like a 3 month and then a 6 month video on something like this, especially if there's other accessories, because it's different ways of medicating ultimately, and spreading awareness and seeing what we can have glass stem, love it. So I got old stem, fits into a 10mm. Cloudy haze. Ooh. Oh mate, sometimes time just gets away and you just can't. But give it that good old little ISO bath and you'll be alright. Have a glass. What, for your Dynavap or your like for the mouth bit? Is that what you mean? The tip. At least we've had the stream with the light actually heating the liquid in the lava lamp. So we've actually got a moving lava lamp. I can't lie. Speaking of cleaning, I was making a huge mistake for a long time. I was actually like using my ISO to clean off my equipment and whatnot, and it was barely even messy, but I was just like getting rid of it when really I could have used it multiple times. So now I've just thought like just gonna start using it more, and that was because like we got chatting with BuzzFeed and whatnot and about cleaning, and I was throwing it away way too early, so that's saved me a good bit. I was going through that a lot quicker than I needed to. Oh, a glass attachment for oh mate. See, when I hear about all this, I'm like, right, that is something that I need to look at, get sorted. Oh mate, I'm looking forward to seeing new stuff. I know that you guys were both chatting about getting a few new devices and accessories in. And you also said on the stream the other day about potentially getting a few glass bits in, so that's going to be proper exciting. Do you know what a good person to ask about any sort of vape stuff and all that is Casper, or sometimes in there Dimitri, Mary Jane Vapes. Oh, that would be great. Yeah, I'd love to be shown a couple of bits and bobs. Yeah, I'm using Streamlabs. I want to work out how to maybe get some more stuff coming up and whatnot. Yeah, man. No worries. Have a great rest of your evening. If you're gonna catch you later. Yes, bro. The lamp's going. I think that's the most good stuff I've seen from the lamp. Usually, it kind of just stays static. I've got it on for a bit, and then it don't usually do the whole thing. Later's, buddy. Usually, it's kind of like just stuck here, but it's actually circling quite good. This one. Need to find a different bulb though. I feel like it could definitely heat a lot quicker, regardless. But I think we will empty this into our AVB. We've still got some left in the cap, so we will pop some more in. You know, we can't leave without the good sessions. I think that's all of that out. Get the brush in. Here. See, as soon as you say you got mad with the glass, that just instantly like is quite exciting to hear, because I think I speak for a lot of us. Like, glass is, if you haven't used glass before and then you start using glass, it completely changes the way that you use your medication. But bro, like, I really wish I heard about you guys and your site before we got chatting and we collabed, because quite honestly, the stuff that you guys got and the prices, they're brilliant. And you know, I mean, it's one of them things. It's such a shame that where it's I get it, and I love that it's not, you know, that some of these companies, they do obviously like the nicotine products and whatnot as well to get the traffic onto their site, but it's such a niche kind of thing to search and find with dryer vapes in the UK. Yeah, man. Of course you can post to the site and all that. Of course. I should have all that stuff ready as well, because that's another thing I want to set up. So ultimately, you could kind of put like exclamation mark Diner and the website for Mary Jane Vapes comes up or whatnot. I don't know how to get that stuff going and working, but that would be ultimately quite a nice, seamless way of getting information. But oh, sorry, that hit was like proper hot, and where I don't smoke and all that was quite a throat hit. A lot of drop. Yeah, no, you are right. That's the thing as well. Like, drop shipping for a lot of these places are a lot easier, because it's quite one of them. Like, there is either a market for it or nobody's searching for it. You know, it's not an in between. Oh, mate, my own code, that'll be mint. I'm really hoping that that video got you know, at least some traffic. I know it was like 130 views, I think, as of now. And you know, you both are brilliant, hardworking, and proper down to earth. So I really hope it has got some traffic and whatnot from it, mate. For real. Right, I'm definitely gonna have to put a bit more gas in this thing, because it's running low. Oh no, you're all right, mate. I'm like that with the spelling. I'm like just typing away, click send, and half it just don't even make sense. I mean, if the audio is ever like too loud at any point or whatnot, I'm still trying to work out the best way. I'm sure some of you would have told me by now, but um, you know, just trying to. Yeah, bro, I appreciate that. No, I know. I just like you guys deserve it. You know, it's a it's something that we all need. We all need these devices and accessories in everyday use, and the fact that, quite frankly, most of your stuff is priced better than a lot of these big name uh companies I've looked at is crazy, and it's just nightmare that I didn't hear from you guys for, if I'm honest. Not only, just to be blunt, would have I saved money on a lot of my stuff, but supporting some nice people and chill people. And that's what's important as well. There we go. We got the first clip. Stav gonna gradually build the arsenal. Hey, you're not the only one. That's what we need. It's gonna get to the point where we've all got museums in our areas. Oh, I think that's still going good. Got a charge level, so might have to wrap up soon. Maybe next stream if we're gonna go over the hour mark on a more regular basis, which, quite frankly, I don't mind if that happens. We're all chilling, chatting, and I appreciate all of you taking the time out to be here. So I'll get the iPad on charge for the next one. That's where we got a lot more to come. It's never drama. Oh, big love, man. It's gonna be good when you get back in England. We'll all jump on call, have a chat, come up with some cool ideas. Yeah, that's what I mean. A lot of these companies, I can't speak for everybody, but some of these companies, just where they make so much, they kind of forget about situations before then. And also, just like all the knowledge on your channel and whatnot, as you said, you're going to be doing shorts of the devices and just running through the specs and giving a overall vibe of them. That's really helpful, because we all get a device or two that we regret at some point, and it would just be good if that could be a bit more transparent. But this thing, oh mate, this thing's mad. Mate, I agree. Like I'm a big. I think I'm going a bit too hot, getting a bit too excited with the flamethrower. I don't usually use flamethrowers a lot. Or them with these, but flavor is phenomenal. Wow. Probably regret the easier. I've not heard bad things about the easiers. I've not heard a lot. either, but are they those the easier? That's not the desktop easier, is it, or is that the handhelds? I'm not really clued up with those ones, if I'm completely honest. Oh, I'm starting. Yeah, I've not heard. I've heard some things about the handheld, like they're like stick ones, but I've not. I've heard quite good ones about quite a lot of the desktop ones. Mm, I'm gonna have a look at that one. I might be getting it completely wrong. See, I think I was thinking about getting this thing going for a stream, but the thing is the bags are quite loud, so it's like you just hear a lot of crumpling a lot of the time. So I feel glass pieces and this is the best option. You don't want to hear something that sounds like a bag for life rustling around every like 2 minutes. Baby dog, how's it going? Hope you're having a great evening. I will say though, with the desktop devices, I've always been skeptical about using the whips because you get kind of like that plastic chemical-y sort of taste with them. So I've never really gotten with that sort of sort of thing on the desktops. I think pat that a bit. Just give that a little mixed. Yeah, I'm still not going to be a lot of vapor, but it's not quite cooked. I think we'll go for one more little. I think this is why it's getting so hot so quick, because of the area I'm lighting it. Sean, thank you so much for those kind words, mate. I'm just so mind blown that I'm this far. I didn't even think I was gonna get 50 subscribers, let alone 300 of you, and you know it's I just can't believe it really. Spin it as you heat. Well, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. Spin it as you heat. What's that one? Yeah, see, the whip for me would just be that thing alone that would kind of I just don't get on with them. But no, I originally I just started this channel. I started watching Katie and Drew were like the first two medical patients I started watching, and then I just thought to myself, like, even if I could help one of you figure out, oh, that one looks really dry, so I'm just gonna avoid that, or if that one's not up to par, then just any sort of advice or help that I could give, then great. And I appreciate each and every one of you, like, for real. Thank you for even sitting here, spending your evening chatting and being here. It means a lot. It really does. I don't know if you're behind. I think we were just saying about the whip and whatnot, but I don't know if the whip, if enough people was having a good experience with the whip and they got any like ideas, I'm all ears. So I've got the whip for the volcano, but I just can't get on. I just never got on with the whips. Yeah, I don't know. I think that's I don't I don't like over, especially a device like this. Like you can overdo it so easily. But even in my like vape, my vapes and whatnot, I don't like overdoing it. I burnt AVB. It's just so bitter and whatnot. It just doesn't sit good for me personally. So that that'll do nice. Yeah, it's like I don't like leaving bits to sit in there. I think that'll be alright. I was thinking of getting the XL bag for the volcano. That'll be quite fun. On that. Yeah, that's about cooked. Pen just almost disappeared on the floor. Hey Casper, if you're thinking of stocking any preferential products, AVB debowler would be brilliant, mate. Um, I think we need a few more of them out and about. AVB debowlers, unless I'm behind on where I'm looking, because I always do it with like one of my brushes and stuff, and it doesn't take long, but it takes a second. Also, if any of you watched up to it, if there's anything that you feel would be quite beneficial to cover on the channel, whether it's just chatting on a live, or if any of you would like to come on and have a chat, I that would be pretty cool. Get a few perspectives and see what's going on in the space, and have a chat. Easier looks cool though. So I think BuzzFeed said earlier that I need to look for these armored caps because of you get more heat from it. So I think Casper, do you have any of them armored caps on your accessories? I can't remember off the top of my head. Cause oh man, wow, that's crazy. Cause I'm the sort that likes to extract the most flavor as quick as possible. Cause if I can, that's the thing. Like for me, flavors is huge. Well, at some point, I'll come at you and all that, but I'd like to. I definitely like to go down the rabbit hole with these a bit because flavors are everything, and if I can basically have a really hot portable, then that for me is that for me is a winner. But I think, yeah, we've got 5% on the iPad, everyone. We have ran over, but that is not ever going to be a problem if we run over. 5 in stock. I'm gonna have a look at them, and I will touch base with you at some point. Get an order in or something. Because yeah, these devices are brilliant. Yeah, I think we'll have a chat about that. Get something sorted out in the new year. Get a meet up going. I think that'd be really cool. But everyone, I am gonna love you and leave you. Next stream will be on Sunday. If anything changes, as I said in the video, I will update on the Discord or in the community tab. But I feel like that will be quite a good stream schedule. Have a chat midweek, end the week, and yeah, thank you everyone so much for all your time again and support. It does means a lot, and it's New Year's, new start of the year. Um, get let's see what changes we can get in the community, and hopefully can get somewhere. I know that Smack was saying yesterday that he'd like a more patient driven medication to come to the market that's chosen quality wise and whatnot by us. I saw that late last night, and I think that's a brilliant idea, if we could aim for more of that, because ultimately it's all of us down here paying the prices, and it would be brilliant if we had a bit more input on it, or at least knew a little bit more about what was going on. But I think that'd be quite a good chat another day, and as I said, it'd be brilliant to get a few of you on, see what you think, and again, thank you all so much. Casper, thank you so much for getting me into these things. Dimitri, if you're in here, mate. But I love you all. Thank you so much for stopping by, and we will speak soon. Stay well, stay safe, and stay medicated. See you later, everyone.